Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Miami Hurricanes. C-A-N-E-S. Canes. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's back. Throws to the wideout. Right on target this time.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Thrust that arm out. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession.
I learned something new about the game. And you think it's ridiculous. He's going to talk to me about it.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
It's complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
The Canes will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's back. Going over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Miami! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Boy.
They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ballard. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry up. Off play action
Team
on
was full
first
of
down.
books. Now there's no books.
He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down.
Get one of them books right there. Don't tell me that.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Baby books.
They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Here on third down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same look.
Oh, he's got some space. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go to the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes!
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Awesome.
And with the extra point, they're up
Yeah,
21-0. Quick strike offense.
You get an hour together. You get an hour by yourself.
Kickoff
You
unit
got
on the
your
field,
turn.
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get. And he pumps it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
To throw, it's back. Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out in the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the
If
football.
you by yourself and
showing you
nobody
all
else
of
is
that
doing it, no, you
athleticism
have
they
to.
have, and they come away with the safety.
Well, you still use the
They'll
time.
get set for the free kick after the safety.
So if they want to play the game,
He wisely lets
they
that
can
one
come
bounce
in
through
and
the back
get
of the end zone, and
real
they'll take
time
over at the
because y'all already
25.
established.
And here comes that
Time.
Miami offense back
Time
onto the
for-
field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last
If they
time
don't
through a
pick it
pick
from
on
that
the first
time,
play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
All right, I don't care why he does it. I tell you, don't do it. Don't play
Shot
it
at this DB.
if you worried about his business.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Don't play with people who don't play right. Okay. I just
And the
won't play.
Canes will kick it off to start the second half.
I'll play with you. I know you're not playing right, so don't come telling me later on
On the run
about
from
what you do
inside
that
his
you don't
own
like
5.
if you keep playing.
And the returner will be brought down.
It's fake.
Here
It's
comes
called
the
being fake.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little
Still
more
going
strength.
to
They
still
start
gonna
this
go
third
play with
quarter
it.
in a big hole, and
Still
they have to
playing
start
for it.
climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence, that you are going to be
Still go
challenged on
mess.
every
Still go
single
play with
snap.
it.
So
Still go
buckle
kick it
up,
with it.
get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Hurricanes
Yeah,
come to
say,
the ball
okay, why
trying
you
to
still
pick
over
up
there
this
dealing
third
with
and
it?
short.
Got all these complaints about him. Said, man,
They'll try to get the first through the air. Just not quite able
man,
to
I'm gonna
make
tell
the
you, yeah,
connection. It's
man, you right,
incomplete.
man. That's just,
The
you
Canes
know,
will
they're gonna
punt
say,
this
why
one
you keep
away.
messing with? How come you not reading the book? Playing with toys ain't what I told you to do.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little
All
bit
right,
of
I
ground
just
for
told
the
you, you're
offense.
reading right now. Find the timer. And if you can't find the timer, then you gonna have to do your tablet to do your time.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
In fact, yeah, that's what you gotta
They'll
watch
ride the
for.
hot hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Slithers into space. There he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
The Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's back. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They think there's room to run to the right here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
You can't automatically respond at the 4-yard line like this.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's 18 hours.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They want that clock to run. Breaks the tackle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pick up the
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field.
You know how to
personnel
tell time.
groupings there have been. They're
how
simply
much-
executing
what
at
time
a
is
higher level
40 days
than this
for what
defense,
time?
and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have
So
built a
30
big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
means it's gonna be
On the move from inside his 5.
number
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
32.
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
12.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo.
Oh, he
Look
had
at
it. The
that
deep
damn
ball
field.
was
Everything
there,
that
and
up
it
here.
just trickled through his fingers. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day,
What,
not
the food?
moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort.
That's your
Reese.
food?
It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers
Well,
running.
why
It's
you
the
asking me
secondary
to run?
all working together.
Why you-
Reminiscent of the 2001 Miami.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Why would you
Man,
want
you
to
can
get
tell
off some
this
food to
offense
keep
is
me off of
frustrated,
you sick?
giving up another sack, and they're out of sync, out of sorts. They're just not used to this.
If you're
This trigger
sick,
man's usually good. This
why would
offense
you
is
eat
usually
off of
good.
you if you
They've
sick?
had a day they would love to forget.
And the
So
Cage
you already
will bring
ate
the
off
punt
those
team
waffles.
onto the field. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And here comes the
How many
punt
times
team.
have you coughed?
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I've been coughing and
Sometimes
sneezing.
avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
I haven't even copped all day.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Either. Hurry up.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Unleashes to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They force the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, to call this an abject disaster for the offense would be an insult to abject disasters everywhere, Jesse.
And they're not going to enjoy watching this game film either. Just nothing.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early or late, up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete.